Hi everyone. Okay, so let's see what the Cats Against Anxiety come out with today. Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, there we go, we've got two. You will survive this. Did we have this one yesterday? Or a few days ago as well? And on the back it says deep breath. It says, close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Count to 5 and exhale slowly. Focus on your breath and the feeling of your lungs. Repeat as needed. Sometimes when we get sort of panic attacks and things like that, we forget to breathe. And focusing on your breath is very good. Any distraction away from the anxiety, whatever's triggered you, because it is an irrational fear sort of response, and distracting yourself away from that, especially if you can make yourself feel happy and calm, those are the best ways to get through. And also tell yourself that you're safe. You're going to be okay. I had to tell myself that a hell of a lot, because obviously I wasn't okay when I was growing up, and constant fears and stuff like that, but mine were valid. There was reason behind it all. But yeah, take a deep breath, count to 5, let it go, feel the breath come in and go out of your lungs. Be in that moment, feeling everything, the taste of the air if you can, how cold it is or warm, or be in the moment, take yourself away from your brain and into here and now, basically. It's the best thing that I ever did. And here we have another one. Take your time. We don't have to rush. In this day and age, everybody wants everything done here and now, and we've got this to do, that to do, that to do, and that to do. But no, take your time, especially when it comes to healing. You can't rush healing at all, and you've got to be doing it for the right reasons as well. You can't be doing it for anyone else. You've got to be doing it for yourself. If you think that you're going to heal for your family or your partner or your friends or whatever, no, it's not going to work, because you need to be able to do it for yourself, to better yourself, to find yourself, find out who you are, because if you're doing it for somebody else, you're going to find out who they want you to be, and you're going to try and, well, this is what I did, I tried to match myself to them, and all through life, people pleasing, and even through some of my therapies, I wasn't taking responsibility for what was happening to me, but I don't know if that was just being blind to the situation of what's going on, or maybe it was part of, as well, the brain shutdown of just not being able to function properly, because I was constantly in survival mode. My brain was constantly shut down, basically, and the longer it was in that state, the worse I got. My mental health got worse and worse and worse. But yeah, when it comes to healing, it's taken me, I think I got first diagnosed after my daughter was born with postnatal depression. That was the first sort of mental health issue that I was ever told that I had. And she was born in 1999, so there we are, it's been that long. Journey of discovery, journey of learning and understanding myself and my environment and my past, it was all to do with that. It was the only way I could move forward, because there was so many lies, and I had to grieve for a life that I never had, and actually understand that I wasn't at fault, that because I was always taught that I was a problem, that I was the cause of everybody's problems, and nothing I could do would fix it. So yeah, I thought I was a problem. I thought it was all to do with me. even though it wasn't. But yeah, you soon find out. Yeah, here we go. Hold this moment. Let me see that properly. Just contract your muscles and take a deep breath. So, tense everything. Hold your breath, count to 10, slowly breathe out and relax. That's another way, isn't it? It's usually when you've been triggered, you're in anxiety anyway, having a panic attack, you are constantly just... This is where it gets so draining, you know, because you're constantly tense. And we don't realise it, you know, and you wonder why you're aching after an episode, or, you know, if you've had to go outside and it's been very triggering and you've had to do things that you know, you have to do things, there's certain things you have to do in life, and, you know, there's no way of avoiding it, so, you know, you have to deal with it as best as possible. But yeah, you find that after that, you are so drained, physically and mentally. But it's because you're so, something's going to happen. This is the fight or flight mode, you know, or play dead, or I usually play dead when I get home. The fight or flight, it was just flight. I just wanted to run. Very rare the fight came out, but when it did, it exploded. Usually after alcohol, that's why I stay away from that. Well, one of the reasons anyway. But yeah, get yourself back in the moment and breathe out. Feel the air going in, and, you know, take a deep breath, hold it, and let it back out again. For as many times as you need to feel calm and feel safe. It really does help. So yeah, I hope these little anxiety cards, well, Cats Against Anxiety cards, are helping. I mean, I can only explain from my own sort of like situations and experiences on what I've done to help. I mean, the brainwave frequencies, binaural meditations on on YouTube. There's so many different meditation ones, and there's so many beneficial ones as well, you know. I got into sound therapy very much so with the brainwaves, different brain frequencies. They resonate with parts of your brain that maybe not active like they should be. So yeah, it forcefully activates certain parts of your brain to work, just by the vibrations going through headphones. It's amazing. There is some in your brain, you can feel your brain just tingling all over and it moving around when there's certain tones, and it really does, well, it worked for me anyway. But I've always found music, certain tones, certain types of music, uplifting dance, trance music, very, very therapeutic. Yeah, classical music, I like all sorts, even Mongolian throat chanting. Yeah. But anyway, I hope these are doing some sort of good. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your likes and your comments and everything and all that, and sending you lots of love and lots of healing. I'll see you again. Bye bye.